Hey YouTube, Alex here, and in today's video I thought I'd cover the topic, why did I choose the education visa to stay here in Thailand? Now in today's video I'll be covering 6 reasons as to why I chose the education visa to stay here in Thailand. So for the first reason, the education visa provides me with 11 months total here in Thailand, and that includes visa extensions every 3 months at immigration. Now the school does help with processing and the immigration process. They gave me careful instructions in English. I'll definitely drop a link down in the description below. And I'm attending AAA language school, and that's delivered over Zoom. So if I wanted to relocate away from the Victory Monument neighborhood and yet still maintain my classes and still maintain my visa, I could do so. The next reason that I chose the education visa is that it's relatively affordable. Now, from what I've heard about the martial arts visa, it'll cost you anywhere from $150, maybe $200 a month in total, including visa processing fees. And if you're a high roller, the elite visa costs around $20,000 US for 5 years. But if you're like me and you're looking for an economical option and yet still within the requirements and still providing value, then the education visa is costing me around $100 US per month to stay here in Thailand. That's amortized over the course of the 11 months. And I find that to be perfectly reasonable. I think that if a person can't come up with $100 a month extra, then they may not be able to afford Thailand for a year. But I think that it's great value, and especially when you consider the cost of the martial arts visa or the cost of the elite visa, then it does seem to be one of the more economical options. The next point I have for you, point number 3, is that the language visa, the education visa, the courses will help me to improve my language skills. And I think that they're going to improve my experience in Thailand, my understanding of Thai culture, and then ideally one day I'll find a local Thai partner. And I think that the language skills will help me to communicate with them, help me to communicate with their family, and just better all around navigate life here in Thailand. The next point I have for you is that it's not just doable for a year. So I think sometimes if people hear it's a 1-year education visa, that's it. But you have the option. Of course, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a Thai attorney. Please consult with one if you want to better understand these details. But from my understanding, you can do 1 year of Thai, and then after that, you will get tested, right? If you attempt to get another education visa, you are going to get tested here. But you can go and get that 2nd year education visa. Now, that will be more difficult Thai. They're going to assume you know everything from year 1. And you have that option. And from my understanding, some schools, maybe not all schools, but some schools do offer level 3, right? So that's a total of 3 years that you're going to have here if you're looking to stay here for an extended period of time, and you can justify it, right? One of the reasons that Thailand does this is they want people to better understand the language and the culture. And especially if you're trying to stay here for an extended period of time and you want to follow the rules like I do, then certainly it's worth considering. Now, from my understanding as well, some other language schools offer languages like French, Mandarin Chinese, Japanese, of course English, although from my understanding with English cannot be your first language if you want to study English here. So these are some options to think about if you are trying to stay here for longer than the duration of a normal tourist visa. You're not quite ready to make the commitment of the elite visa. You may not be interested in studying martial arts. Give the education visa some research and let me know what you think down in the comments. If you stayed here in Thailand for an extended period of time, what kind of visa did you use? How was the experience? Did improving your skill set help to better improve your experience here in the country? The next point, and this is going to be my final point here, point number 6, is that my classes are online. So I can't speak for your school, but with the AAA school that I'm signed up with, the classes are online and delivered via Zoom. And part of the reason, aside from economics, that I chose the education visa with AAA over, say, a martial arts visa is that I do have that mobility. I have the option if I wanted to go down to the islands, Koh Samui, if I wanted to go down to Phuket, if I wanted to spend some time in Chiang Mai, I'd still be able to attend classes. Now, I would have to go to immigration. Now, I'm not sure if that would entail me going to the original immigration location that I've been going to, or if I would also be able to renew in a place like Chiang Mai or Koh Samui, etc. However, With the martial arts visa, and I could be wrong here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, you are going to sign up with one school. Now, I don't know if it applies to chains as well, but if you are going with one school and you have to take courses in person, then to me it would seem like you don't have that level of mobility, right? If you're looking even to move to a different part of Bangkok, you may have to commute to that original school to fulfill the requirements of your visa. So definitely keep that in mind when it comes to education visa versus martial arts visa. Of course, once again, I'm not a Thai attorney. I'm not an attorney back in America. Definitely consult with one of those, consult with a language school, consult with a martial arts institution that provides visas like that, and definitely get your final answers from them. But I thought I'd just share some of what I've encountered in my process so far. Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. If this video has been helpful for you, definitely give us a thumbs up. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.